home game of the season for one. The Vols will put it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will get the first possession of the game to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that the fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They ran it on first down, now on second. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The give from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. The throw to the outside is complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions and
bringing it back, it's Tanner. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Volunteers offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. Comes out throwing on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Grab near the sticks. It's Diggs. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Quick strike complete. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Hurtado. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Volunteers! And they jump on top. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense.
They got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Fires to the right. Pulls it in. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Back to the air one more time. Quick completion on the out route. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. On the run, it's Pettis. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hurtado. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now on first down from the 30. He's looking to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Ramsey. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking for space. It's Hurtado. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Steps away. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Dumps it to the back. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Tennessee! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Tennessee, 14, Vanderbilt, 7.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. There's a timeout called as this offense tries 12. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Commodores will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. The opposite is so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He's got it. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Back to throw, it's Ramsey. Spits it out to the back. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hurtado. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Volunteers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Lets it fly. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Commodores will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15, here's the return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. All kinds of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. With the catch, it's Hurtado. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. And we've got this guy.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Looking for a productive play on first down. Handoff from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Commodores decide to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed. He's loose. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it. Throws toward the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown ball.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Pettis. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Quickly complete.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, It's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to... And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab enough for the first. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team out there getting set. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hurtado. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Dropping back, it's Ramsey. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Crosses the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Now improvising. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Touchdown Volunteers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Gets it out quickly. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Commodores with the 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. He makes a catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Looking for the score. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And some room to work. Open runway ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Vols are in the red zone. Quick pass on the jet motion. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball.
Makes the grab down the left side. Can anyone catch him? Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
if we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
He's off to the races. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. A jet sweep pass. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown ball! PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Offense set on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Second down now after the sack. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
It's now 3rd down.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He wants a big play here late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rot.